Here we are in the fishing village, Santa Teresa. So sick. It's frigate birds, iguanas, all kinds of tropical animals I grew up watching. And, you know, never knew if I'd really get to see them firsthand. And check these dudes out, man, putting in work. Straight up old school. A little bit more rustic than Davy's launch ramp in Los Alamitos.
Yeah, but we can fish in the boat.
FNA we do.
Yeah, buddy. Name of the game today, we're going to go out with Iti.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can get in the boat today. It's been
Spike Sport Fishing on Instagram, right?
Yep. Those are the boys. Best in the country. Just think about that. We had a bad wind storm and big swell pushing through for 2 days. Last day we were out, it was really rough. Let's face it, we're both fishermen. It was rough. It was gnarly.
Pretty tough conditions.
Look at this. This is a bathtub. It's bigger waves when a fat chick jumps in a bathtub, dude.
And warmer water, which is crazy.
Yep.
We got the boys with Spike Sport Fishing. What's the game plan today?
Well, we're gonna get out there. Much better conditions on the water today, as you can see. A lot flatter. Shouldn't be dealing with big winds. And we're chasing them roosters, boy. So we'll be dragging some live bait, throwing some poppers, get some big gear out there and make some splashes and see what comes up to smack them around, you know?
Sick.
That's what it's all about. What do you think, David? Looks good for today, huh?
Yeah.
Get your workout in too, getting the boat in the water.
Costa Rican CrossFit right here.
Yes, sir. We don't need to go to the gym. We fish every day. Look at this guy. It's a Costa Rican Adonis.
What's up, ladies? You guys can follow him
Yep.
on Instagram too.
Yeah, girls.
We're gonna be doing anything else besides the artificial stuff we've been trying?
Yeah, depending on what we catch for bait, be it some blue runners or some blackfin tuna. Well, no, bonitas. I will chunk those down on the bottom. That's how we're gonna get some groupers. Dirty Cubera. They're nasty. They break you off in the reef. They'll kick your ass. Uy, malo, maje.
Skip shoulder day, bro?
Skip shoulder day, skip leg day. We fish every day. Woo! Fall off.
Got warm.
Yeah, it did get warm. Sun's coming up. We're gonna get good action on the top waters today.
So we were originally planning on getting out first thing this morning, right?
Yeah, but we had a big thunderstorm roll through. This is rainy season in Costa Rica, and weather's a little bit unpredictable sometimes. Good thing about this location on the southern tip of the Nicoya Peninsula is the weather systems move through pretty fast, and that means for more opportunities for good fishing. So that's what we're looking at this afternoon.
Sick.
Everything looks good, man. Let's get out there and shred it. Pump, man.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah, buddy. Vive la France, monsieur! He's a French artist from New York who's been living down here forever.
No
Guy's a character, dude.
That's crazy.
He spent time in one of the gnarliest jails in Costa Rica in the Gulf. It was on this island, and it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. He loves to fish just like we all do. That's the cool thing about fishing. It doesn't matter where you're from, what your background is, if you can put fish in the boat, that's what it's all about. See, dude, the watercolors all changed and everything, man.
Talk to me, brother. What we got going on?
Well, we're getting a sabiki rigged up, so we're gonna catch some live bait. Looking for little look downs, as you know them in the States. Here we call them platines, also known as moonfish. They make the best bait for roosters ever. And that's what we're after today, bro.
You know, in Southern California, the rooster fish is like a fish of lore.
Yep.
Like, that's definitely a bucket list fish for a lot of my friends.
Well, we catch a lot of them down here. Just got to be in the right spot at the right time and put the right thing in front of them, and then you're on for the fish of a lifetime. And sometimes it doesn't matter, man. They could be a 50 pounder, could Could be a 10-pounder. They're so beautiful. Sometimes the small ones actually fight better. They're a little bit more wily. The big ones sometimes will just use their weight and kind of lock down against you. But man, rooster fish is rooster fish, and they are awesome. I don't know what this is called in English. We call them plátano here, which means banana. Banana fish. The only banana that's good on a boat. That's it. All the other bananas, keep them off the boats. Means that spells rooster fish today.
Much more enjoyable. Yeah, perfect.
Look at that, right there.
Because that's a GoPro lens. That'll make it look kind of small, unless you're like right up on it. Yeah.
Look up on the rock.
All right.
This is our target species for bait.
What is that thing?
This is, in Florida they're known as lookdowns or a moonfish. Here we know them as platines and roosterfish bait because they're awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what you got?
Okay.
Get him! Get him!
Mino. Dude, big barracuda.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, they're right up top by the boat. I'll keep this one in the water.
Oh,
Get your lure there. This is just like pike fishing, dude.
hey, stop!
Oliver goes for barracuda, catches a booby. Woo! ¿Cuándo le echamos, Ayol? ¿Esto? ¿Para el cevichón?
That's the wrong kind of couple right there. Came out of nowhere. All bad.
All right, these are dangerous fish. ¿Dónde lo meto, ma? Ya siento que me va a hacer un desmadre. Estos bichos le tengo un miedo yo, más. Voy.
Cuando aprieta, aprieta. Va a gallinear.
There we go.
Ay, con el dedo en la boca, el dedo. Este el dedo en la boca y que está.
Nice,
that guy?
nice barracuda, man.
Yep. Iti's like, stick your finger in his mouth and he'll be quiet.
Yeah.
Is that a good distance?
Yeah, perfect. You get the fire.
There we go.
Ready? Nice shot, brother. Come on. Ah, booby. Now, this is something I find particularly interesting. Now, when I fished in the Gulf with Jeff Crete, and we fished offshore for tuna and dorado and marlin and such, we had to make our own bait. And that was the same case here in Costa Rica. Growing up in Southern California, we've got a culture of live bait fishing. There are bait receivers up and down the coast. Every sport boat has giant bait wells that hold thousands of pieces of bait. So it's really super easy just to grab a fresh bait out of the tank, pin it through the nose, up to the jaw, in its back, through the belly, whatever it is. Right? There's usually no shortage of bait. But here in Costa Rica, as well as when I fished in the Gulf of Mexico and off the Texas coast, we had to catch our own bait. A lot of times, we don't make that many pieces. So I can see where this bridling technique
really maximizes each piece of bait. And it's quite fascinating. I got pretty good at it fishing in Texas, but I haven't done it since. Back at home, it's not really necessary. This is a super effective way to keep the few baits that you do have on hand fresh, alive, swimming as natural as possible, and really maximizing each single piece. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's something we could definitely utilize more on my home waters, especially when bait is scarce or if you have a prized piece of bait in particular. Check that out.
We'll check right now.
So instead of having this giant circle hook poking through its face, it's got this light bridle. The learning never stops. That's one of the coolest things about fishing. Can't help but laugh at the guys that swear they know it all.
Just hit the top of the...
I've learned so much dope stuff from these guys here in Costa Rica. And nothing will humble you more than fish and fishing. There's always new pieces to the puzzle. So it makes it fun. And as you can see, that bait's swimming along. Minding his business.
We're backing down on this fish. Oliver's into something on the live bait. We're almost out of line. We almost got spooled. What was that, the second run, dude?
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Feels pretty good.
And we know it's not a shark today.
It's coming up to the surface.
Yep.
All up in that flotsam. We got a Shrinks 400 on an ugly stick.
Dude.
Oh. Dude.
What is it? What is it, dude? What is it?
I think it's a rooster. That's freaking sick. Here it is.
There we go.
First rooster fish, man. That's freaking sick.
Oh,
Look at that thing.
that's a beautiful fish, dude. That Tranks is handling it perfectly, isn't it?
It's money.
So light, so smooth.
Yeah.
What are you running for braid on there today?
It's just easy. That's 80-pound braid.
Stoked, that's not going anywhere.
Now, Iti put on a sick little live bait leader with the bridle method.
Yeah, with one of those moonfish, right?
Yep. How big do you think this class of rooster is right here? 15, 20 or something?
¿Cuántos kilos más o menos? We'll see when we get him up. Iti basically has a scale built into his hands.
Yeah, it's called experience, bro.
Yeah.
There you go. Go.
There it is. Sick, dude.
That's freaking cool.
What do you think,
Dude,
dude?
I just caught my first rooster fish. This thing is sick.
It's on video, right?
Yeah. Oh, is that video?
Yeah.
I'd rather have, yeah, it's fine. Oh, yeah, let's see this thing.
It's Oliver's first rooster.
So sick.
Alright.
Let me get some shots.
Get in there, buddy. We got about a 45-second window because we released these bad boys. It's Oliver's first rooster in Costa Rica.
Look at this thing.
That's badass, dude.
That's so sick. Get the other camera
That's
pointed.
badass.
There you go. Yeah. What
Sick,
an
dude.
awesome freaking fish
Here,
this
let me-
is.
Switch this to.
The P for pictures.
All right. Let's do the money shot right here.
Yeah, just.
All right, there we go.
Hold her in the water for a second.
Yeah. puede mojar.
You ready? Oh my god. This is such a freaking cool fish, man. Like, look
See how they don't have teeth, dude? Like, hold him angled toward me right there. Badass, dude.
Heck yeah.
Let it go, man.
This is so sick.
Sweet. Alright, let's let her go.
Yeah. Man, my boy Iti right here.
Yeah, Iti. Great
Put
job
me on
today, bro.
it, brother. I mean, I didn't do anything except fight the fish. You know, the man put us on it. So sick.
Well,
what an amazing fish.
beautiful, amazing fish, dude.
Out in the street.